have with me as our guest Mr. Armen Antonyan, who is a choreographer and also the organizer and founder of a wonderful, spectacular show that's going to be on Father's Day this Sunday at the Alex Theater. It's called LA's Best Dancers. Hello and welcome.
Hello.
With us also is the other organizer, Helen Arakelyan. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
I am doing very well. I am so excited that you're here with me, and we are going to discuss a little bit about LA's Best Dancers, about the founder, the organizer, how did you come up with LA's Best Dancers?
Well, thanks for actually inviting us here. We're very proud to present LA's Best Dancers through this TV channel. Since I was a little kid, I was always dreaming to have my show, and I was always taking classes and going to like all the events and trying to like create my own. And then when I grew up and I started doing like more events and trying to I took more classes and I became professional. In 2009, with my friends, with other choreographers, we created LA's Best Dancers through auditions, and we got a studio, and I invited other choreographers. They came, and we invited all dancers, all different style of dancers. There were like solo dancers, duo dancers, and group dancers. They came, they auditioned, and when they left, we decided who is going to be in our first show.
But when was the first show?
The first show we had, it was in 2009. It was in Alex Theater. It was a very successful show. And the second one, because it was a lot of work, actually. I wasn't thinking that it's going to be that much work.
Anything is hard work. Organizing an event is hard work.
And when I was actually doing the first one, I was thinking that I can do it more often, and I can probably, the second one was going to be in 2010. But it was a lot of work, and was like months of even a year of work, and I didn't make it in 2010. So the second one was in 2011, and it was another successful show. I'm very happy for that too. And the third one is going to be this Father's Day in Alex Theater again. I love that theater, I guess. So,
yes, you do. I can see.
So yeah, the third one is going to be this coming Sundays for Father's Day, and it's going to be different. It's going to be different than the other ones because of
How is it going to be different?
Well, we have different style of dance that we never had before, and also we have 3 singers, very known singers. One is a Mr. X, and all the Armenian people know him. He's gonna have his beautiful songs. It just like it feels like it's mine, because whenever he sings, like it kind of like I want to dance.
You.
Yeah. So the second one is gonna be Armen Antonyan. She's a wonderful singer. She's very talented, and she's going to sing like jazz, blues, that kind of style. The third one is a very interesting story, how I met him. Probably we'll tell a little later on how I met the third guy. Probably some of you guys will know as well. So that's how...
Now, are your performers all Armenian background, or are there different ethnic backgrounds?
Good question. Not actually. No, they're not Armenian. We do have Armenian, so am I. But we all of them are different nationalities. So we have Bollywood dancers that most of them are Indian. We have break dancers. Some of them they're Asian, some of them they're American. Argentine tango dancers are world known. Miriam and Leonardo, they're from Argentina. And actually Latin ballroom dancers are from Russia. So
really?
We actually have dancers from all over the world.
You
so
forgot the
yeah,
Chinese?
yeah, and we have Chinese
yeah,
dancers this year. So
really,
yeah.
Now, how did you come up with LA's Best Dancers? I mean, first of all, how did you pick? And where did you pick them from? Did you go to different studios, or how did you pick?
Well, yeah, actually, I made posters that we were looking for dancers for the show, and we were going to do the auditions as I said, and the dancers started calling me, emailing me their information, their pictures, their biographies, and their video clips. And I saw the ones that I thought that could be good enough. obviously I wanted to see them in person too. So we invited them to our studio, where I had all the other choreographers. They came and they auditioned, and then we chose the dancers, and there were some incredible dancers. And then also I do have connections with other dancers, with professional dancers, that they didn't really need to audition because
Right.
they're world champions. I mean, I have world champions performing at this show, so obviously they didn't have to perform.
didn't have to perform.
Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful. And as far as you, Helen, how did you get involved with this LA's Best Dancers?
Well, first of all, I got involved with the LA's best guy and the best instructor. He's my dear friend. Actually, we met 12 years ago.
12 years ago.
I decided, I don't know why, out of blue, I decided to take salsa classes, and I was so blessed to have met him as my instructor. And, and that's how I started. I was always a shy person, never would even try. I was resisting in the beginning. I wouldn't even try any moves with Armen. And then little by little, I can perform next time on the stage.
Well, actually, it's the best dancing is the best cardio. So,
right.
So you also get the good exercise and a wonderful instructor. Now, you also instruct.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes, I do teach. Actually, I have a couple of groups. I train them for shows, for the competitions, as my group is going to perform as well. And in my group, I don't only have Armenians. I have Russians, I have Americans, I have Hispanic people, dancers, and also I do have for kids as well. And I do have for casual dancing, which I can really call it Zumba because it's not really Zumba, but it's kind of like how you said, it's cardio, it's fun. I mean, if it's for adults, I teach on Wednesday night. If anyone interested, I can leave my number. You guys can call me if you have any questions. My number is 323-428-3722. You can call me after the show, and I'll answer all your questions, but I'll give you a general idea. There is no age limitation for that class. It's open class, and it's Wednesday night. It's 1.5 hours. I teach in Glendale. I teach in Lilia Dance Studio, 620 South Glendale Avenue. Okay. It's not far from actually where we are right now.
Centrally located.
And
Glendale.
where all Armenians are.
Right.
So yeah, anyone who wants to have fun and just learn some moves, you can call me anytime, and I'll be glad to answer all your questions.
We don't need any partners, do we?
You don't need any partners. No, I'll be partners to everyone that comes for the ladies
right.
only.
So it's obviously it's a good way also to mingle and meet and network, and also have exercise and have a good instructor.
Thank
Again,
you.
it's going to be on June 16th at, of course, Alex Theater. What do we anticipate to see that evening, besides the wonderful singers that you mentioned and the choreography? Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Sure. Actually, every year we have a theme that we follow, but this year's theme is very interesting. It's very touchy because it's the story is between me and my partner that we're also involved romantically. I mean, in real life or not, but I'm just saying in the.
It's a love story.
It's a love story because we're teaching. When the show opens, it's gonna show like how we're teaching. It's just like the real life, how we teach our kids, and it's just like the. And then probably we're gonna go for the intermission right now, and we will kind of continue after that, and I'll give you all the information and more details about it.
Yes.
Sorry about
After a short break, we'll be right back. Thank you.
Սիրված դերասան, սիրված երգիչ, Արման Նշանյան։ Միայն մեկ համեր, Սիրված երգեր։ Հունիսի 15-ին ժամը 8-ին United Community Church։ Նվագախմբի գեղարվեստական ղեկավար Արմեն Ահարոնյան։ Տոմսերի համար զանգահարել 818 265 0506։
Համերգի հովանավոր Superior Pharmacy